Buy a Reboost and stand a chance to win your share of 1 million rand. Get your unique code under the ring of the can and then dial *120 *12215# and follow the voice prompts to enter. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Kaizer Chiefs 1, Amazulu 1. Fascinating encounter, 2 red cards in the game. At some point, really static, really not going anywhere, but of course, Amazulu came through, scoring the leading goal. You would argue, or other people would argue, they could have scored a winning goal, but it ends 1-1 then between Amazulu and Kaizer Chiefs, similar to how it ended the last time these two teams played when there was a controversial penalty. Junior Khanye, former Kaizer Chiefs winger, decent game in terms of at least super competitive, red cards, like in terms of incidents happening in that game, but technically it was a little bit disappointing. How did you see the game?
Yes, sir.
Ngibulise lengwenya yethu justice nale ngwenya yethu mapakaza umachaka ebafethi kunjani. Keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting no one. We trying to fix South African football.
Sure.
Le game le fana ni Chiefs ne Maritzburg bengibukele over the weekend. Penny McCarthy is playing more 4-3 okanye 4-2-3-1. Yeah, 4-2-3-1. Iqale nge 4-3 first half, second half it was 4-2-3-1. Chiefs when they got the red card, wapusha, it was more 3 at the back, wapusha badlala 3, it was 3-3-4. Now it's team gape in first half, beba circulate ball at the back, most dlala European style, style saka Mourinho ngoba one umuntu ongapaka right usaba ukuthatha responsibility, udlala ama diagonal amaningi, too much diagonals, no short pass team ngabheni, you hardly see short pass. Yes bekhona but too much diagonal. Lo mfana lo ongapaka right uthatha ibhola lise ngale kumalepe Tertius Malepe, umalepe kumele cross yena, lo ongapaka right he can't cross, lo bemela cross unike responsibility lo ngale. Funny enough ibhola lingafika ngeboxing, in the middle Maketleni Makaula deserve man of the match. Link between defense, okay. He understands his role. Cover distance. Mfana he master short pass and long pass. Umpege la the way a supporter ngakona uSithebe kumele ngabonza. He play more forward than Sithebe, and Sithebe is an attacker. Sithebe for me is playing sideways. He hardly find some teammate behind. I'm not too sure whether Mulenga bebanga run behind. Ngoba nabo ngiphinde ngibakhombe ngoba they were playing more wide. Mulenga bekadlala ka left front forward. Bekale wide. Qalinga wide. Qalinge he was playing against first uKadoso. Obviously Chiefs be attack ngayo uKadoso beba makhana. Omunye maka tracker maka uFrostler sorry. Frostler magangabe uya pusha forward qalinga must drop. I don't know why Pena dlala nga4 mela drop qalinga mabamphasa uqalinga is tired into beyenzeka usuka nebhola yafini yakhe makafika yafini Chiefs is tired nomlenga bekuyi same thing. Mof lo mfana lo uMaduma umfana lo is inexperienced. You can't blame him false number 9. He doesn't know how to run behind the defense. Umfana makumela bamba ibhola liphasa. If udlala nge false number 9 mela berokente ebholweni, decision making yakhe mele be smart, mele protect ibhola, either create foul or he must bypass some opponent. He must move ukudlala off the ball, but mawudlala nge-false number 9 ukufuneka umuntu onjalo mfana bebangakhona ukumthola. Always beka ama Notawa nalo mfana lo Ngcobo nalo uNjabulo, beka ama Notawa between uNgcobo Tower nalo mfana lo uNjabulo bamfake phakathi, and he can't run off the ball. Mabamphasa is slow, he cannot lose the ball easily cheaply. Going to Kaizer Chiefs, why playing ama defender nga? You playing home, playing too much long ball, transition play, but there's no speed up front. It's only we are ufuna yonke team ibuye behind the ball. Keagan is playing more half wing, ka right, forward. Ubuye afini yakhe makabamba ibhola sa center. Who's supporting him? Ubani msupporter shot? Yeah. Who's supporting him shot? Unange angithi udlale ngihlale ngibeka nkuleyo. Uprotect abantu abayithu Alexander Cole. Nange support uKeagan. Angithi udlala ngo left. akakwazi ukukhaba ibhola first time and nobody is running behind him. Parker doesn't have a speed. Ufuna ibhola enyaweni, so makamsupporta unange iphinde imnika ama-option amaningi khuluma ngayo Keagan Ntuli. Manje mangaba kamsupport must play backwards okanye alikhiphele ngaphandle, akakabi ku-shape egrand ukuthi 1v1 he can take somebody, but he's clever. Uyambona ukuthi he's going there, slowly is coming. Le side akaSkhotha the boy, one, confident is down. Secondly, uyi-one mfana mele abe ne-extra touch, is crossing la kungamele cross, makumele aliphase yalicross, makumele alicross yaliphasa, and ucrossela abane eboxini Parker alone because Keagan is mark. So in the middle, it Chiefs the middle like that. Wonke ama-game they've been dominated in the middle. Ukuthi abosithebele were not playing forward. Makhetlenis was more second half upeni wenza ama-supper grand. Angazi wabe kumemela ngaphandle. Ngoba umemela one nalengwenya le uTiong. What is name? Tiong. Yeah, lengwenya le one is ruthless, more direct. Lo mfana lo mchitha uthe makangena is more direct, udlala la 18. Akayi wide 18.
You could have scored the second goal.
18. Between 18 and Nkulu nencane urana la clever. There's no way ukuthi ungathashi ibhola kaningi. For instance into beyenza lo mfana Madumo uthashi ibhola kaningi, it's like usejardini lasekhaya uzekima ufuna ukukhuluma. So like that guy uthe makangena uTiong, less touches but on the box. How many attempts? Ma unga-check on umemela same. Umemela every time he lift his head ufuna behind umlenga thanks to Payne ukuthi amsusa side imlethe more direct. Yeah, it's wenza ama-supper grand. And Kaizer Chiefs second half uyangiqaka ucoach. Khona Alexander ngeke angayitholi red card emagemini umbheke, mangayitholi yellow uba ne-yellow kube ilakho angayitholi red. One, bheka i-distance ayicover. Ama-wing back we-Chiefs oyi-2 cover way nanamhla same is cover right, blue must go. Angeke travel nebhola nkuleki FNB inkulu. If they play la suka khona badlale on the ground, it's going to be a problem. Mele draft ubani lo mfana uNkosi Ngiphile Ngcobo uyofawula ngoba ulate. Who will Eli support the Chiefs engibuza ukuthi eboxing no creativity from Chiefs today, they score on goal, creativity ayikho. With ball players amaningi. Ile nto mina ngihlale ngidebate kuwe enkulu ukuthi yabona ama winners so ucheck amagoli abadlalile ama game. Pirates it didn't create, which is true. Omunye umuntu angeke azayibone. Nanamhlanje ngikhuluma ngokuthi ama creativity ayikho. You can't play rely on two games, nga two players. If Kama Pilat is not there today, no manga checka, no even angaza ama ayingaka ama de baraneka ingaki behind the defense. Ngoba Keagan when he got the ball, everybody funa ibhola enyaweni. So in the middle there's no one. Either ukhipela ngaphandle or balwina or bam obstructor. You understand? So he look like an ordinary player, and he's a quality lo mfana. So all in all, Kaizer Chiefs and Amazulu, they're playing similar, especially Amazulu first half, at least similar. Second half, yes. Akpay, Konintensha, le polish one pump as a keeper. Why going out lapa epoxy nyako? My brother, ipola liza go stay. Epoxy. Pekuzule hete lapa. Namanje bene la kona la shay. He knows good akeko comfortable enyaweni. Usha Ntuli ngevala. Lento yenza and it's become yabo i-risk nkuleko. So na Chiefs ama defender. Why playing him backwards? You know with this guy, yes, akafana ukhune technically. Playing him back pass uzoyenza amaplanda. Khona elinyathelo yaliphasa la ngaphandle. Namanje good save limchayisile ngenyawo but the position igrand.
It seems as though the fans don't mind. And the coach doesn't mind for as long as they get results. It's a similar situation that we find ourselves, Bafana Bafana. The fans couldn't care less how the wins come as long as they can brag that they won. But somehow, if the teams can prepare sufficiently, they will always find a way against the Chiefs. And also, if you remember, against Pirates, he didn't mind having 9 players behind the center and then only relying on 2 on the counter. What are some of the challenges that you are foreseeing ahead? Because that's how he's playing. He has 7 players naturally just defending every single game. What are some of the problems that you are foreseeing? And because the fans don't mind as long as the wins are coming. I mean, even today, they almost won this game. And against Imaruspek, by winning. Against the Pirates, by winning. Against the SuperSport, I think they won or they drew that game. The fans couldn't care less. They don't give a shit as long as they won. But there are problems in future.
Ilentole one ukali some player my position wrong. Manga check lo mfane bamkayimeni of the match debatable for me weekend. Khuluma ngonjabulo Ngcobo. Losing the ball too much. It doesn't understand the role. Akakwazi ukulinka between ukuthi ibhola lisuka ngayi if defense bayimakhile mele azaveli ukuze ibhola lifike la. You understand? Enye into futhi ngaye umbheke is always if you pressure, go very easy to touch. Either is gonna foul me. If you press it, noma ngabe awukwazi ukumakha it's very easy ngoba ureceive ibhola face ibhola lakhe ushaya nayidayideni enye into uRamahle Mphahlele ugcineni ukudlala unenkosi ngiphile unalomfana uMashiyane ku left back odlala ngo left umuntu omdala lakhe njengo Ramahle Mphahlele yes omunye anga debate angargue ukuthi uMashiyane ugcine but look at the age I recovery yalomfana uMashiyane if he play now I energy is far better than ulo lo mjita lo he almost got a red card ngoba nawe uyabamba ibhola ngesandla sikahleli phansi actually yelo card angena uthole yelo card I reaction umdlalisa ka right enyaweni elwrong akekho ready and look at his age ubheke lo mfana uMashiyane nge-energy yakhe play him abe comfortable ka left amakela he's a left back umtshela ukuthi stay there you understand so ucoach another thing udlalisa inqobo la udlalisa uRamahle namhlanje vele bekafuna ukuthi Amazulu akore nale bhola ukuthi Amazulu beseweza second half especially last 20 minutes they were coming by invite by Chiefs sape yakhe futhi faku again udlala home kuleko yabona enye into eplan ngiyakuzunguze ngebafana iwe le situation esikuyo manje ngebafana if we beat Zimbabwe ngiyezwa sikhuluma ngeGhana yes whatever mina ngimi vele bengidebate ukuthi Zimbabwe won it a team without a structure kuleko can go anywhere mina abantu they can debate anginankingi opinion yabo but mina you won't lie to me ilento bayenza nango honest one game win first round second round bakubambe cause one if uzodlala nge-transition kuleko wonke ama-team there's no plan B for you and i-transition yakho it's only 2 players that ususi long ball from Kadu yabo i-transition maybe nama-surprise you've got players abathile haya ayikho on now you've got players that Kadoso oncobo long ball to Kama ufuna Keagan it's a goal namhlaba koranga kuleko Keagan Toli it's wonke ama-goal is influential for Chiefs. Yes, the Kaizer Chiefs player, but we needed support, and especially Chiefs caliber with a team like this, with players abanawo manje. Ivar Nkuleko, the coach, Nkuleko, I see one. You going forward, Job Boost just kupendula. Also struggle. Ngchelile namanje is gonna struggle. Bazombamba.
Yeah, I definitely think it doesn't mind playing like that as long as it gets results, and I think that is getting a lot of energy from the fans as long as they don't mind too, as long as they get the results. But of course, well done to Amazulu as well for coming back. There was also another red card for them, Kumkwazela. So it was. I'm saying it's exciting in that there were incidents on goal, 2 red cards. But tactically, if you look at it, really, there were so many questions to be answered by both coaches. At least Penny McCarthy tried to answer them, and he got the equalizing goal. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you very much for watching us.